Greetings. This video is for the ladies. As a lady, you must have noticed that you are having some discharge. Yes, you have some discharge. And what is particular about this discharge is that it smells like a rotten fish. The discharge smells like rotten fish. Now, it can be very disturbing, I understand. Now, I want to tell you what can cause this kind of foul, fishy smell in your discharge. One of it is called bacteria. One of the cause of this fishy smell is called bacterial vaginosis. Yes, it is not a sexually transmitted infection. It is simply caused by, it's caused when there's an imbalance between the good bacteria and the bad bacteria in your vagina. And when there's an imbalance, it means that you must have done something that is making the good bacteria to die off and the bad bacteria to grow, to multiply, to increase in numbers. And when these bad bacteria increase in number, they cause infection. And it is this infection that is causing this fishy smell. Yes, it's this infection that this bad bacteria is causing the fishy smell. And what can you do that will make the bad bacteria to grow? Some of these ladies, they are fond of washing inside your body. When you are bathing, you want to also wash. You put your hand, you want to wash everything. You think you can scrub everything out. I understand. You think it's hygiene, but it's wrong. And they call it douching. Yeah, douching. You douche yourself. Wash out all the things you think is bad. In the course of this washing, you end up killing the good bacteria and allowing the bad bacteria to grow. Another thing that can cause this is smoking. When you are a smoker as a lady, it can cause infection. You can have bacterial vaginosis. If you also take a lot of alcohol, it can cause bacterial vaginosis. If you are not always well hydrated, you don't drink enough water, it can cause bacterial vaginosis. And you will notice that you will not be having this fishy smell. Yes. Now, aside bacterial vaginosis, there is a sexually transmitted infection called trichomoniasis. It is caused by an organism called Trichomonas vaginalis. This one is sexually transmitted, quite all right. You notice it few days or weeks after an unprotected sex with an infected person. And when this happens, you have this very profuse discharge that smells like rotten fish also. It's sexually transmitted. What you need to do when you have this kind of infection is not to keep it to yourself. Another thing about this infection is this. The smell can be so bad that even the person sitting close to you or that walk past you will perceive that foul odor. And it can be embarrassing. Though they will not tell you, it can be embarrassing. The smell is also worse immediately after sexual intercourse. You'll notice that the smell becomes more pronounced, more profound immediately after sexual intercourse. Every part of the room will be smelling. Nobody is making mockery of you. This is medicine. You need to be told the truth. Now, what you need to do when you notice this thing is this. You don't panic. Don't panic. These are diseases that can be treated easily with the right antibiotics and drugs. They can be treated easily, but don't self-medicate. Go to the nearest standard hospital and talk to a doctor. The doctor may decide to do some tests on you or outrightly start you on some antibiotics, which will clear the infection within a week. All the infection will clear. Some of these drugs you may take it through injection, or some will be through tablets, you swallow it, or some will be intravaginal, you have to insert it. And there are some insert that you have to insert that will clear the infection. Please, if you have bacterial vaginosis, if from all these symptoms I've mentioned and this disease condition I've mentioned, you notice you are having this symptom of fishy smell, please do something about it before it embarrasses you. Bye-bye.